Hi, my name's Sabir, and this is my maker portfolio. You may be wondering why it's a bit dark in here, but it'll get brighter in a second.
Living as an international student in Nepal, finding parts for specific projects has always been a struggle.
So I used whatever I could find to build. This looked good. And now, it's getting a little brighter. So here's some of my projects. You can see one right behind me. It takes a while, but you get the point.
For my sister's birthday, I wanted to create a mirror that followed where her face was. My original idea was to use the ESP32 cam to track her face, but found out it would take a month to ship, and her birthday was in a week. Instead, I used two ultrasonic sensors and a servo motor connected to a mirror with some simple coding to track close motion. When I fractured my leg playing basketball, my bed was far from my light switch, so I took the internals of my brother's RC car and switched the motor for a high torque one and mounted it on my wall and tweaked it to hit the switch perfectly every single time. I built locks for drawers my brother loved getting into so he could refine his motor skills while trying to figure out how to open them. My parents kept leaving the door open, so I put a weight to close it automatically. Inspired by the lock created by Spider-Man in the movie, I created a simple lock that is based on the original mechanics. Using a long screw, motor, and hot glue, I had the basics down, but I will hopefully make one that is easier to use in the future. During a summer camp, my team and I built a water balloon dropping RC plane. I worked on the components to drop the balloons, which became a skid as well. We added an acrylic cover after a crash. I also initially made a shock absorber until the skid idea. I made an RC car with a whiteboard and a steering system, using pencils first, then rulers, then took it apart to make a ping pong launcher. I also got lazy opening and closing my curtains, so I built prototypes to wind up the curtains with a motor from school, which broke. A couple months later, after getting a new motor, I realized how slow it was, so I then added a smaller gear to make it faster. Here it is.